Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
Now, Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Jim Beam Double Oak. Now, I can personally say I have never seen this anywhere near us. I don't know if it's around us or not, but this one came when super fan of the channel Steve bootlegged us a bunch of booze back from Kentucky when he went down to Kentucky on the first trip that he had gone down there on. So this is Jim Beam Double Oak, of course. It is 86 proof.
Pre-Thanksgiving.
This has been in the Santa sack, but we still got a bunch. You started it bad. We still have a bunch of them back from when he did that original trek anyways. I've been trying to space them out a little bit so they don't all come out at once, because he likes when it pops up and he's watching and he sees the stuff that he had brought in. So
I don't know if I've ever seen this in our store.
Honestly, I don't even think it makes it up here. So he got it for he got it for $22 exactly. How's that? No approximately, because someone doesn't like my word approximately when I say that. But This starts out with Jim Beam White, which I think is a 3-year. Don't quote me, say 3 or 4 years of what Jim Beam White is. And then they said, and then we put it in another new charred oak barrel until it's right. So there you go.
They weren't that specific on the bottle.
That's all they want. They wouldn't give any facts.
They just said it matures again.
Until it's right, until they like it. So there you go. It is 77% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted barley. Now you're going to have to use your brain and think back. We did like the white. I like the black better, if you remember. That was like a double-aged one.
Yep.
And it had an oakier flavor. I'm going to try to use... This is way back, and there's been a lot of whiskeys in between.
And we don't have a reference.
It's definitely not here anymore. That one,
neither color.
That one's been gone for a long time. Yes, neither color. That one could have actually evaporated. It was been here so long ago. But did I spill? There's a good chance that happened.
Before it drips.
Yeah, well, that's what I take this little guy for. All right, so we'll see what happens with this. Oh, right off the nose was good, though.
It's I'll just say.
Wow, I didn't expect that. It's 86 proof, so I wasn't expecting it to jump out.
Right, but when I seen both, I was like, all right, so it's actually priced well.
Very well. But again, this is Kentucky prices. He got this down there.
I hear you.
So if this came up here,
if I do see, I'll send you pictures.
I have seen the Devil's Cut.
Yep.
Up here, it's far and few between, but I have seen it.
No, that's that and a red, which is a cinnamon.
Oh yeah, I bypassed that. But the Devil's Cut is supposed to be actually the stuff that they cut. Yeah, no. No, Jim Beam's a funny one. I find it's sporadic on the shelf. You don't see like Jack Daniels where they got the whole row of all of them together.
Or if they do, then that's how they do it.
Yeah,
or they don't have it, or they just got one. They have the white. They won't have the black.
Correct. That's usually how I find it.
It is kind of like the Lonesome Soldier which is kind of weird.
Yeah,
the taste is.
I don't know if they don't ship as much as of the. They're huge.
I was gonna say it's not like they're a little baby, mom and pop's little store. I can say, and we read it, double oak, but are you getting that smack of like super oak?
Well, it's funny because I'm waiting. I'm trying to remember back. There is definitely a nutty presence on the first sip, and I took a little baby sip on that one. So, but I don't know if it's the nutty or if I'm getting like almost like almost, I don't want to say a tannic oak, but like a sharp oak. It's not like when you get that nice thick caramelly flavor.
It's not that.
I'm not getting it. Almost like, remember when we did the fruit and you ate the fruit and it was like that tannic, harsh.
Yeah.
I'm almost getting that harsh. On the first sip, that's what I almost got. So I don't know if I'm going to have to go again. But that first, you asked me if I was getting the oak, and that's what it
there.
Brought me to.
It is there. It doesn't really have a bad flavor.
No.
It would, if it was up here, it would definitely sell because it has a good taste. It has a decent nose. Just wondering.
Well, I am, because I got that. You don't get that, like, it's right on as soon as you drink it, it hits right on the tip of my tongue. And then as on the swallow, I kind of get it. It's not like I'm trying to equate it.
I don't really-
You know when you get like the Elijah and or even when we did the Eagle Rare, at the end you got that nice, smooth, delicious tasting oak. This is almost like a bitter, but not in a horrible way, but like a sharper version of like that would be well refined, and this is just like a little more aggressive. Like you get the hit of it, but it's not like
I don't know if I'd go aggressive, but
I'm not talking in the proof. I'm talking
no,
in
I hear ya.
the bite
I
of
do.
the flavor.
Maybe I'm just enjoying it a little more than you.
I'm not enjoying it. Let's put it this way. The other day we did the 12-year 1792, and everything about that just felt solid,
No,
good,
yeah.
refined.
Yes,
It was like when you drink a Woodford, it's just good.
Yeah.
This one has like there's a bitterness on the front, as opposed to that super smooth throughout the whole drink.
It does still hang around though.
It's a bitterness in the back too, but
Yeah.
it's not. Like when you drink a Booker's and you want to sit back. This one, you're almost sitting up for that next shot. Like, all right, you hit me once, come on. You know what I mean? Like it's just, and again, not in a bad way. I think I said the same thing about the rye. The Jim Beam rye was a little more aggressive when we did it. You know what I mean? So it's just, I mean, $22. Would I buy this all day long if this was up here? Hands down, I would.
I'll actually keep an eye out for it just to see if
I'll be curious if you see it. On the nose now that it's sat in a glass a little bit, it is oaky in and up. Like it's smelling more
and
oaky
taste
to me.
It's got a very good flavor for
And
the
again,
price point. You can't really go wrong with
I'm
this.
nitpicking on this. Do I like this? Yes. Would I crush this? I will. There's not even a question in my mind. But
Let's see if we can get it.
what did you drink the other day when you said, oh no, that's way more aggressive? Oh, you did the whips, the corsets and whips. But then you drank something else and you were like, wow, that is way more aggressive.
The whips was so nice.
Right.
This is so nice. I'm probably, when I go back to that store, I'm probably getting myself.
That's what this is reminding me of.
I jumped up to the pink one, I think. Pinhook. And that was day and night drinking them side by side.
So this is what, thinking back what we drank yesterday, where it was just like, man, it's just solid. It's just solid. This puts a little aggression on it. That's it.
No.
Which I do like about it.
No,
Don't get me wrong.
It's nose flavor.
You know, for those people that had said, "Oh, I don't like Ezra because I think it's aggressive," because but I liked it. You know what I mean?
I still like that.
So that's
actually, I think we still have a couple that haven't come out yet.
We do. So
It seems to draw me for whatever reason. That
you
bottle
definitely-
does draw me to that.
you
little
definitely
corner.
do draw to that one. But no, this is actually very good.
It is
So
very good.
let me say thank you, Steve, for grabbing this when
Yes,
you were
thank
there,
you.
anyways, because in case I forget before we go out. But there's no
Which can
nitpicking.
happen.
It's $22 for this bottle.
There is no negative.
No, because you know what? Even Jimmy White, I think, is in the teens. I think that was cheap.
It is fairly cheap.
I think it's relatively
be in the
cheap,
teens.
anyways. But
But
again-
nose and flavor wise, it's way better than the one we did the other day. What the hell is that one up by here?
yeah, your smoky quartz that was
Yeah.
where you were like, yeah, if you're feeling good, no, buy this, because if you're feeling good, you're feeling happy, you could buy 2 of these. You're gonna be even happier and feeling even better if you do that.
It was
I get it.
you went there, blah blah blah. So
Right.
That's
I get it. But to me, this is
if you're walking in the store and you see this one versus that one, I definitely get with this one.
the more this is sitting in the glass,
Oh.
the stronger that oak
It is.
presence is coming. Actually, it really is coming out. Like we just did a couple that Steve had brought that were double oaked, and I was like, I'm not tasting any oak. This you're getting the presence for sure. And you know what? The more I drink it, the first couple
He brought, what,
sips.
the Woodford double oak, right? We didn't buy.
Well,
that one
he
yet.
bought that was a long
Yeah.
time ago, but we did that Ragged Branch one that was a
Yep,
double
yep,
oak
yep.
that didn't taste like one, and there's another one, this one over here that there's another one that we just did recently too. He already took it. Was a double oak, and I was like, yeah, I'm not tasting it, Steve. But the more this sits in the glass, the better this keeps. This is a great nose right now
No,
for an
it's-
86 proof. This nose is cranking.
And if you did have it and you had it out, you're not gonna be sad if someone comes and puts a Coke with it. It's not gonna be that big of a deal.
And that being said,
I'd like to see if it's up here to see what our price is.
I'm gonna applaud Jim Beam for having solid prices that stay where they are. You know what I mean? The one weird thing about in certain things, and all of a sudden, Massachusetts, let's take like Jack Daniels always had the same prices, but the bonded in the other one, certain stores are still jacked up. That triple mash is still like $50-something and it's supposed to be like 32. So
he keeps telling me that. And I'm like, it's not like that here.
just because
Anyway.
Massachusetts prices. I mean, I watched all the people. It says what the MSRP
Oh, I
is.
get
when
it.
you
We got an
Google
app
it.
too. I see it, but it's
no, it just
not
doesn't,
here.
and they're all jacked up here. But for some reason, they never mark these up.
Even
I don't know what
even
the
with our
devil's cut
connections
is,
is the same.
No,
Same
right?
price. So whatever they're getting their pricing, they're all kind of in the same boat with that.
I just noticed when I looked the other day when I was in the store. I'm like, man,
There's still no 10 and 12.
No,
yet
no. Well,
yet up here.
We did find them, but the 10 we found was $200 instead of 70. So
I haven't seen it.
Mm-mm.
I did see the cans of Coke though, Jack and Coke.
I haven't seen them yet.
They were in New
This
Hampshire.
this actually, the more I drink it, this is why the other ones went down, because it is
It doesn't hit you
uber
at all.
drinkable.
Oh yeah,
Uber drinkable.
oh yeah.
Like, and now that I've been drinking it, I'm not getting like the tannic as much as the other. Now
I didn't really get that off the start anyway.
It was like almost like a bitter oak, but it was probably just the oak presence that hadn't hit me yet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind it now that I've drank a little bit of it, but there you go. You know, again, why not ship this
They
out?
could probably get, they probably have handles of these for what, 40?
Probably at 22, because when when he was down there, he was snapping pictures. I'm like, ooh, how much for that one? He's like 22. I'm like, throw it in a cart, and he's like, really? That wasn't on the list. I'm like, throw it in a cart.
He doesn't use a computer. He just phones a friend. He's got his own little cart. Yep, put that one in.
Well, no, because I did. I was like, no, throw it in. Like he was filling up the cart, and he's like, what about? He kept sending me. He was texting me. I was sitting on the couch, and I'm like, yep, put it in.
Happy shopper.
Yep,
Go
put
ahead.
it in. That was the best. I mean, that was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, I can only imagine.
Send you my credit card number.
I said we settled when he came home. I was like, bring the receipts. I'll give you cash. You're good. So overall, if you can get this in your area, I highly recommend it. We're gonna have to find.
Let us know.
I'm gonna have to try not to drink this one. I want to see what the Devil's Cut actually is and what the price is and how much it compares to it
as well.
Right. Oh, you said that. You're right. So I'll do my best to stay away from this.
I'll have to hide it for him.
I'll do my best. That's all you can. That's all you can ask from somebody, right? Is do your best.
I hear you.
There you go, Jim Beam Double Oak. For those Jim Beam haters, I would give it a try because although I liked the other two,
much they're gone.
They're just drinkable. You're on your third glass, for Christ's sake. They're drinkable.
I can't even hold it.
It really does. It just goes right down. That's if I had anything bad about it, it's like
very tasty.
Yep.
So tasty. So
if I don't reload, he's gonna kill the bottle. So there you go. So we're gonna say that. So there it is.
Kill a bottle. Dear.
And then he's going to say, I don't know who drank all that. He's going to point the fingers at me. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. If you're still here and not subscribed, please consider doing so. We greatly appreciate it. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
When I first read it to us,